Good morning, good morning, good morning. My name is Steve. We are here again bright early in the morning. Our main focus today is going to be scanning crypto. If you are here this morning, I hope you're enjoying your coffee. If you are not awake yet, I hope that works out for you. Let's get started, shall we? Once I just throw this thing up there, what's going on? Boom. All right, we got it. So, if you are brand new to the DeFi world, you would probably have to understand some of the basics with cryptocurrency. First and foremost, your step after Bitcoin and Ethereum, all the blue chips from purchasing off of exchanges like Coinbase and Crypto.com, Binance US, whichever other one you want to use, you'll actually want to jump to something like this. Now, first and foremost, again, I will say I push dirt for a living, and I'm not fully awake right now, but we're going to try to help you out. I'd highly recommend you doing your research before you do anything serious with your own money, because it's easy to say something on YouTube when it's not your money. But these are the steps that I have taken in the past because of my mistakes. So this is where we're going to get started. If you have ever looked at something like this, you're going to see something right here in this box. I believe that's it now. If you take a peek right here, you'll see this box right here. On the right side corner, you'll see this audit button. You can check that out on any single coin when you come to Dex Tools. And I use Dex Tools because it's just easier for me. Two ways you can do this. But you have to understand one thing, that each and every single crypto, token, coin, meme, utility, they all have something called a contract. That kind of specifically tells you like a direct line right to it. And so what we're going to do, just to help anybody who's new at this kind of stuff, if you go to something like BNB from CoinMarketCap, you can see right here, where are you? Seriously? Right here on Explorers. If you were to go to that, you'll see this thing where you can input transactions and also contract addresses. But specifically, if you looked up something like Uniswap, they're going to have this thing right here that I'm highlighting. You'll see that it's on the Ethereum blockchain. Can I zoom in on that? Let's make that just a hair bigger. Right here. So the numbers and letters ending 01F984. Okay? They are on the Ethereum blockchain. If you wanted to see what Uniswap was all about, you would simply copy that. And you could go to the Explorer on Etherscan. Same thing as BNB. You would then paste what you just copied there. This tells you that this is the token. Tells you the value. Tells you the holdings of that. It tells you what's happening within that token. If you are advanced in reading contracts, then you'd be able to read some of this stuff. Simply put, this is what that token kind of tells you what it's all about. If you know Solidity, if you know the language behind the fancy, how do you explain it? I guess it's just code. If you know how to read all that, well, then you have one edge on somebody else. You're one up in somebody who's brand new to this stuff. I didn't know how to read any of this stuff. So, if you were interested in Uniswap, but you didn't know anything about it, and you wanted to learn more about it, is it safe? Should I look into it? Well, you can simply go to Quick Intel. And I don't say just Quick Intel because you can go to Dex Tools and you can do the same thing. You can paste that token into Dex Tools. It will bring you up all the connections to that token. That's not the right one. I must have clicked the wrong one. We'll say this one right here. Same thing, $9.20. Dex Tools tells you it's $9.17. Maybe it's trying to catch up. Same contract. And then you have the opportunity to go to that audit button. And it gives you three different scanners. You can go to honeypot.is, which take it as you will. Okay. That is one scanner. You can go to Go Plus and do the same exact thing. You can check that and it gives you all of this information. Or you can go to what I favor, Quick Intel. So that is kind of how you would jump into a token. You can go into their Shadow Shield AI. You can go to their top holders. You can go to their extra tools. But we're not here to just try to look at something. You are here to look at something more like a meme token, or you hear those stories about somebody spending $100 on Shiba Inu and you wanted to try to jump into that as well. Right? Right. So that's what we're going to try to do. Where do you go to find out, well, what's a new one that you want to check out? You can go to Coin Market Cap and you can go to cryptocurrencies and you can go to something like trending or recently added. And you can go to any one of these things depending on the blockchain that you want to use. You'll find a lot of them that are Solana, BNB. You got some new ones like Avalanche. If you want to see one that has been moving a lot, like this one right here. This new blockchain, which I'm not sure if I'm able to do because the scanner's not able to scan that blockchain. So let's try one on the Ethereum blockchain. Metaverse HQ. You ever heard of it? I have not, but it's located on some exchanges already. Let's go check it out. We're going to scan that contract. We're going to go to Quick Intel. We're going to make sure that we're scanning it on, again, the Ethereum blockchain. And this is what that gives you. It gives you 19 good thumbs up, green for go. However else you want to try to explain that. You can adjust your charts. Let's say it's for the day chart. It seems to be brand new, right? And it started off really well, then came all the way back down. What's the market cap? About $6 million. The liquidity is locked. There is 0 tax and buy. Shadow Shield gives you a 9% scam code. It gives you a 32% hidden mint, and it gives you a 7% delayed honey pot. Honey. Now, just because it says 47%, we've asked, maybe we can go ask if you're affiliated with the, or not affiliated, oh my gosh. I need more coffee. Okay. Let's see if we can go ask Iris over there in the Discord. Let me jump over real quick and we can make a quick question and see if she's going to listen to us. Let's see. Iris seems to be online. I have a question. And the way we're going to ask her this question, I know she can't give super crazy financial advice, but we have to be able to understand what the Shadow Shield AI, what is it? We have to figure out what range or what percentage is something that we have to start considering. So how would we ask that question? If I was to use the scanner, what is a safe Shadow Shield percentage? And we'll see if she can kind of connect. Shadow Shield is your friend. It uses AI to predict the likelihood of a scam. A green light from Shadow Shield is what you want to see. What per is a green light? I scanned. No. I think, what did we say that was? We'll say 49%. This is also another one that they are integrating into Quick Intel. I believe they're still in the beta, so that's why I'm trying to figure out if this is a clear question to ask them. Hey, Crypto Camo, Shadow Shield doesn't use a percentage. It gives a clear red flag and green light. Maybe we need to ask Cypher. Same question. Paste. Ninja Dev will fix bugs that are in there. Shadow Shield percentage is not a safety rating. It indicates the probability of a scam based on AI analysis. DYOR. He's kind of blunt with these kind of things as an AI agent. He's one that kind of just rips the band-aid off, where I feel like Iris is kind of friendly about things. So paste, and we're going to ask him again. Cipher, boom. What percentage is a green light? 49%. Hopefully he is able to connect those things. There's no specific green light percentage. Shadow Shield provides a risk asset, not a guarantee. Analyzes all available data. It's hard for me to try to understand what good question I can ask it to give me the answer I need. Because I know he won't just rip off the Band-Aid for, yes, buy that token. Maybe we should just ask him to scan the contract. Maybe that would be better. Okay. So at Cipher, can you scan this? Paste. It is on ETH. Now this was a hard one because I had to figure out what was the proper way to ask this. I hope this gives me the right answer. He is typing, so here we go. Okay, well, it tells me that contract was renounced, no buy, no sell tax. It's pretty straightforward. Cipher. What is the Shadow Shield percentage? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Percentage. An error occurred while performing the token audit. Please try again later. Oh, I bet you I didn't put that in there. Tell you what, let's see if I can ask him this kind of way. Paste of for this token. It's interesting how this all works. I mean, I'm fascinated with these AI agents, and I am super excited to be able to try that beta for, like, I would love to find one AI agent where I'm making like 2% and they're doing the trades for me. And I think I broke him. Dang it. Let's see. I remember there were, I'll have to wait for him to come back. Right there. Sorry about that. I remember there was a certain percentage that you could scan and not feel like, okay, that's a probability. I think it was like 70%. Sorry, my back is bugging me this morning. I don't know where I was going with that. Let's just try another contract. How about that? That's Metaverse HQ. What is it? And doing your research. This is probably the safest place to go when it comes to all these things. When you're doing your research, you can go to the website. Just checking out Metaverse HQ. What is it? Mainnet is live. It is on that blockchain. Guess what? I believe that is a blockchain right here that Quick Intel can scan. So if they end up putting new tokens on that blockchain, you're able to check it out. What's another thing you would do? You would check out their X page to see if they are active. What would you do after that? The next step would probably be jumping into their Discord and asking questions. But we're not going to do that today. I just wanted to jump on here and do some scans. So let's see how many scans I can actually run here. Let's go through Dex Tools. You can also go to new live pairs. This one is kind of, it's hard to find one single blockchain that everybody likes. Obviously, you can't really do a crazy amount of blockchain for that. See, look at this already, man. Chromony. This is why Ninja wanted to coordinate with the blockchain, because he wanted to be able to get the scanner on there before they went live. And it looks like there's no liquidity there. Looks like this one could have already rugged already. And I mean, the best way you can do your research on that, but I don't understand how that's even possible. I don't buy a token unless I'm able to scan it. And if I can't scan it with Quick Intel, I really do have a good vibe with Quick Intel and their scanner, because I trust it. They read the code, all the data that they're going through in order to give you those results. It's just something that I really, really trust. So since I can't run that blockchain, we're going to go to something more intriguing. When I first started, BNB was a huge one. And that was the launches and the releases of the new tokens that were the FOMO, I guess you would say. See, all of these were released. So let's say total liquidity. This might be a lot just for somebody who started. Okay, but this is what I mean. This was AI. This was released 2 hours ago. If you go there and you check this out, look what happened. Copy the address, you go to Quick Intel, you make sure you click on BSC, scan that contract, and we'll just give a glimpse of what's going on. The liquidity is not locked, which means they can pull that, which might have already happened. Doesn't seem like there's much for a scam. Tool-wise, renounce ownership. But what is it that is going on here? You have the yeah. So what is it that some people see? Again, this is not me being the police. This is not me trying to just hammer down a project. But I am simply showing you something that is you have to be careful of what you're buying. And this is what everybody means by do your own research. So if you were to straight up look at this scan, AI, here's a contract. It's on the Binance Smart Chain. It was created 4 weeks ago. There's 1 billion tokens. It has passed the honeypot test. What is the honeypot test? This is the scanner's way of they'll buy like a penny's worth, and then they will sell that penny's worth. And if they can't sell it, that is the flag for a honeypot test, which will then say it failed because you can buy it, but it won't let you sell. Well, obviously you can sell it. There are no taxes here. So what's the big deal? Shadow Shield says it's fine. What are the tools? Twin AI, it's renounced. Are there any similar contracts like that? Well, there's all your similar ones like that, which basically means if somebody decided to create a contract, maybe they bought it from somebody that did the same contract already. Are there any exact contracts? No. Token holders. This is where it kind of gets a little weird. The liquidity pool that you see here that has $42,000 worth of BNB, wrapped BNB that is not locked, has 100,000 tokens. This third wallet could sell half his tokens and probably take half the liquidity, depending on the slippage. This first wallet, depending on who that is, it could be, if you click on it, it could be the, yeah, see, it's within the contract. Sometimes you'll be able to see that that's the decentralized exchange, like PancakeSwap or Uniswap, which would make sense if they're the ones holding it, because then you can buy it from them. That's why they have a lot of the supply. But that's not what we're seeing here. So that is that contract. So we're going to refresh, try another one. Go to a different one. Ready, set, go. Scooby was just released 2 minutes ago. Same blockchain. We're going to run that again. And you know what we're going to do? We're going to run that into this contract on Cypher. Can you run this contract on the and you can't see this yet. I got to switch it over. Did I break him? Okay, so I have both of them here. He's doing that. So you see right here on the scanner, here are some warnings. It can blacklist, meaning if you bought with your wallet A and you bought early and you got in there real good, you're making a profit, and you see that chart going up, well, they can say, nope, that wallet is not able to sell any tokens and put you on a certain list. Kind of like think about if you're going to a club or something, or a fancy party that you put on the blacklist, this person's not allowed in here. So this right here says, can potentially steal funds. What does that mean? Well, good. If you can read code, then it's great. If not, well, then you can't. You can use AI to kind of explain that, but you can only do that if you have all access. This code is a function that checks if an address is the owner of contract, and it does this by comparing the address of the caller of the function to the address stored in the contract's max supply slots. If the two addresses are the same, then the caller is the owner of the contract. This function can be used maliciously if the caller of the function is not the owner of the contract. Blah, 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 blah. Potentially pre-generated contract address, suspicious actions, external actions. What did Cypher tell me? No security data available. Double check the address and chain. So I might have to ask him to do it on BNB or the Binance Smart Chain. That's a good question. How would I ask that? We're going to flip over here to Discord so you can see it. Transition. There's that. I'm going to paste that over there. That. Come on, question mark, fat fingers, go. This BNB. No, Binance Smart Chain. Maybe I can ask him to do it on that. I hate when Never mind. Can you run this I don't think I asked that. I don't think I asked that properly. Copy, paste. Can you scan this contract? I think I broke him. I'm sorry, Ninja, I broke your AI agent. But we ran that Shadow Shield. Oh, see, what do you know? I didn't even have to go to that. This is the data they use and everything, so we'll run one more before I jump out of here. Live new pairs. We'll go to Bitcoin AI. There's no data here, so I'm not sure if that's even going to be able to go. This was created, excuse me, 2 minutes ago. We'll run this contract. Same thing on the BSC. There's your scanner. Here's your scan. It's not locked. There's some suspicious action. Shadow Shield tells you that there's a good chance it's a honeypot. Quick Intel, one of the most important tools in crypto. Unfortunately, very few people understand it. Yeah, I was right there with you, but thankfully, this is my way of trying to help people understand it. That is hopefully going to be something helpful for people in the future. Good morning, by the way. So this is kind of what I go for. Like, if it doesn't pass Shadow Shield, then I really won't go any more detail. Because you try to argue with somebody in their Discord or their Telegram or their Twitter, saying why is it hidden mint or why is that code there? Well, then they'll just kind of explain to you that it's not and it's wrong. Then you kind of just waste your time arguing with basically a picture. So again, I know I lied. I said I was going to do one more, but now I want to do another one. Dolphin. Let's do Dolphin. Oh, DeepSeek. Let's do DeepSeek. DeepSeek is supposed to be a fancy one. Very, very intriguing one. But I don't believe it's on the Binance Smart Chain. So we're going to scan a new one on the Binance Smart Chain. This will be my last one, I promise. Because again, got to get the kids off to school. So if you look, DeepSeek, it has 1 billion. It was created an hour ago. That's probably your first red flag because it was something that was brought up in the X space and created a few months ago, I believe. What does Shadow Shield say? Token has not been verified. What does that mean? What that actually means saying that it's not on the blockchain yet where it can be verified, I believe. Good morning, Camo. Hope you have a great day. I hope you have a great day. Oh my gosh. I hope you have a great day too, Camo G. This whole starting like 5:30 or 6 o'clock, that 30 minutes is a huge difference. But what are you going to do? I hate that I have to run. I got to start doing let me know if you guys want to do something later on tonight. I can see if I can do that. I know everybody has plans. Everybody's going to be here or be somewhere for the Super Bowl this weekend. Everybody's got busy work schedule, kids, school. Well, maybe it's your day off. And if it's your day off, I hope you stay safe. So this is not cool because this is the Discord page and I forgot to switch it around. Dang it. I'm sorry. I had that whole scanned and now I feel like a liar because I have to go back here and run another one because I didn't have that on my camera. So let's go to a different pair. We'll go to Base. Base it's cheap to make a token there. And so when you see people making tokens, it doesn't cost much. Fees aren't crazy. So let's see if I can find one with total liquidity. Let's say someone wants to throw in Acorn. Let's check it out. Acorn seems to do pretty fancy right here. Here's the problem though, that liquidity does not look good. If you would have ran that through the scanner, scan it, go right here to base, paste it, boom, mind blown. Oh, let's see, Paco gives hearts. Cam is probably enjoying his Red Bull, Monster, Donut, coffee. I think it was Zero who said he likes black coffee. Boom. Cancel the scan. Sorry. Let me try that one time. I hope I had the right contract. And it could be so new that it's just running through all the data. Maybe. Well, that loads up. If you haven't checked it out, this is Quick Intel. Quick Intel is the AI scanner we are using right now. Ninja has been very, 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 very quiet, and I really feel like there's something cooking. I'm excited to see what happens. Here is the scan. There's Acorn. Here's the Shadow Shield. The token has not been verified. Shadow Shield works on verified contracts. What does verified mean? It means that it needs to go through the blockchain first, if I am not mistaken. Correct me if I'm wrong. I don't know. Haha, coffee or energy drink. I'll take either right now. Any caffeine is good for me. So, verified contracts usually go through the system of the blockchain first. If it's not going through that, then obviously we can't check it off the blockchain. So always be careful of that. It has failed the honeypot test, meaning you can buy it, but it's not going to let you sell if you look right here. So anybody who bought that token, maybe even this person right here, failed to see that and lost some assets. So that's all I got. If you guys get a chance, check out Quick Intel. If you're a developer, go ahead and get a hold of Ninja. Try out some APIs. I'm sorry I can't stay on longer. Got to get the kids going to school. Thanks for joining. Hope you like my new thumbnail. And you guys have a good day.